Hey, hey, friend. Hey there. How are you? I am Meka, and I thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna try to keep my head over here so I can block that light. Um, hope you're doing good. Hope all is well. Um, I was reading over my dream book earlier, and some subject matters that I wanted to talk about. I realized that one of them was in my dream. So, as y'all know, like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that y'all can know when I post. So, I am a certified life, health, and wellness coach. And from time to time, um, I have things revealed to me in different ways. And it's been put on my heart and my spirit to share those things with the world, with you, with my friend, with my love. Um, and as I always say, chew the meat, spit out the bone. Grab what works for you, take it to Jesus, see what he say, and go from there. So if you have watched any of my previous videos, I may or may not have mentioned that I bought a home last year. Um, in just a few months, it will be a year since I signed my papers, and good God Almighty, that went by uber fast. So I've spent the last 2 weeks decluttering, and it was extremely important to me to declutter my house for emotional, mental, spiritual reasons. But I don't know where I was going with that. So had a dream. My mom used to always tell me, "Mika, write your dreams down, write your dreams down." And for a really long time, I wouldn't, or I wouldn't be consistent at writing them down. But over the last couple months, I tried to be more intentional with writing my dreams down because sometimes revelations come to me at a later time, and a lot of my dreams stick with me. And I used to get frustrated because, um, well, not frustrated, but I would, um, some of my dreams would come to pass years later. Well, not even years later. I think the earliest I've had a dream come to pass was just a few hours. I had two dreams that did that, where I had it that night, and when I woke up the next day, um, I found out who, well, actually three times, I found out who it was about. So it's been anywhere from a few hours to years. One of the biggest dreams that happened to me, I had the dream probably in middle school, and it didn't come to pass until I was 22. I was in college, and I remember the dream verbatim. And a lot of times, I am the person who the event is happening to, but not necessarily Mika. And I, I'm not always aware of who the person is, not all the time. And in this particular situation, I didn't realize that it was that person until their spouse um, informed me of the full situation. And I'm like, wow, I had that dream as a teenager, as a kid, and it took at least 10 years for it to come to pass or whatever. So dreams that stick with me, dreams that wake me up in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, um, those tend to have a more significance to me for multiple reasons. Sometimes it's to intercede, sometimes it's a warning, sometimes, um, I don't know, it can definitely be different reasons for you having those dreams and visions, and that's when your relationship with God becomes extremely important because Google is not your friend. Friends are not your friends. Um, your gut or intuition, they can be identifiers, but to get the full understanding of something, you need to go talk to the person who gave you the dream, God. And for many of years, I didn't have a full understanding of what to do with these dreams because many of them would were fearful because um, they revealed things about the world, about people that I didn't know what to say, how to say, and I knew it was important. I just didn't know what to do with it or whatever. So I actually had two dreams the same night, and I wrote them down differently. I'm only going to share one of them. I had this December 11th of last year, only a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks ago, and it was to clean house. So I actually wrote down this topic prior to me even reading my dream book, so I know that it's definitely important. So going back to me saying that I it was important for me to clean my house, um, not my physical body, but to clean my dwellings, to get things out. Um, so obviously it had an importance on it being done. So in the dream, just a brief summary of it. Um, I was going through my house. I don't think it was this home I'm currently living in, but I was going through my home, or a place where I was with a man, and there were pictures, cultural items, and all I could hear was, this has to go, that has to go, it's witchcraft. The voice was not my own, but of another woman, and she began to throw away items. And I know some people, especially in um, recent times, they grab onto trending items. And I've always been leery of grabbing hold of um, certain things, your spirit don't lie. So I would, before now, I would say, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but it can't come to my house. I don't know what it is. And that was always my thing. So a lot of people tend to gravitate towards things because it's popular or it's spiritual, and y'all got to realize if you are a follower of Christ, everything spiritual ain't God. Like, stop saying that. Like, I'm spiritual. Have demons are spiritual. So miss me with that. um, I also wanted to give you a biblical reference that you will need to reference on your own. This is from Psalms 51:10. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit in me. And that clean heart, like, I think I talked about it in a previous video. I think it was based on healing. Definitely go check that out. When you clean your heart, you can uproot some stuff that you just thought you either dealt with or didn't want to deal with. And I wrote that down somewhere. I think I wrote it in my journal, which I put up. Now I'm not getting up to go get it, but it had a lot to do with if there's any unforgiveness that's inside of me. Let's go ahead and get that up out of there because I ain't got time. The other one is Isaiah 1:16. My Bible and my notes are beside me. So Isaiah 1:16. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean, put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes, and cease to do evil. This is both from the New King James Version. I just read it because I was reading it with my therapist this morning. Um, she gave me a Bible verse to read, and I was trying to find a verse she was using, but I like New Living Translation. That's the one I rock with pretty heavy. That's the one I understand the most. But clean house, clean your bedroom, clean your car, clean your closet, clean your basement, clean your refrigerator, clean your freaking mind. Stop watching this crap on TV, man. Like, some of y'all be wrapped up in some other stuff. Like, I don't argue with nobody in real life. I ain't about to argue with. I'm not about to watch nobody else argue. You can't even come to my house with an attitude. You got attitude. You gotta go. Like, I gotta protect this. And I may only raise my voice out of frustration, but I'm gonna try my best to not. I'm gonna try my best to not, cause yeah, that Meka is a different Meka. Clean your mental. Watch your eye gaze. Watch your ear gaze. Watch what y'all listen to. Watch the negative words. Stop saying I'm dead. I can't stand when people say that. Like, ha ha ha, I'm dead. You better stop. You stop. Speak life, not death. Stop saying, oh, I'm weak. Oh, y'all get on my nerves. Like, well, I ain't saying I'm dead and I'm weak, but I was good for saying y'all get on my nerves. Like, y'all be speaking stuff into existence as a joke, or I didn't mean it that way, but you put it out there, you put it out there. Put it out there. Can't take it back. Stop it. I get on my daughter, and I used to get on my ex about that. And stop saying stuff that don't make sense. So, in your actual home where you lay your head, happen to start going through stuff and just because it's trending or I'm finding peace in my inner self and all this other BS. Probably shouldn't say that. Lord, I'm sorry. All this other stuff. I'm working on me. Judge on my clean house. That's all I got. All right. Love y'all to life. I really need y'all to get it together, please. And thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on your notifications, and live life.